Hello everyone, I'm Revo or Luke and welcome back to Skyrim. Yes, if you don't remember from last time, we found the Soul Cairn, as you can see here. Look at that, look how awesome that looks. And yeah, we're going to go in it, so let's go. You ready, Serana? You ready?
Incredible. Simply incredible.
Did your mother keep gargoyles here?
Not that I ever saw. My mother had a bit of a thing for magical constructs. Not what you're thinking. She just found them fascinating.
Anything you can tell me about the Soul Cairn?
The Soul Cairn is a tiny sliver of oblivion, the realm of the Daedra.
Soul
It's
Cairn?
ruled by unseen beings known as the Ideal Masters.
Why was your mother so fascinated by it?
Honestly, I don't know. Necromancers are always interested in souls, though, so that probably has some kind of interest.
Okay, cool. What exactly are the Ideal Masters?
Nobody really knows. As far as I've heard, no one's seen them and returned to Tamriel to tell about it.
Then how are you sure they even exist?
I've read stories. Stories about fools that manage to communicate with them.
Ooh.
You give the Ideal Masters souls, they give you powers to summon the undead. It's all very businesslike.
Fools? Why do you say that?
Because most of the stories end with the Ideal Masters duping the necromancers, who end up dead or wishing they were dead.
Oh. Right then. Well, let's go, Serana. Good. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh. Oh, what happened there?
Are you alright? That looked painful.
It was. What happened?
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry.
Wow.
It's hard to describe. The Soul Cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
So there's no way in then?
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
Are you saying that I need to become a vampire?
Not your first choice, I'd guess?
There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Wouldn't that kill me?
My mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the Ideal Masters. It might be enough to satisfy them.
Right, okay.
It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the Soul Cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe.
Oh. Those are my only options?
I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Oh my god.
Oh, what is it?
Soul trap me.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the Soul Cairn.
I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
I trust you completely, so...
Thank you.
Okay.
Let's not waste any more time then.
Yeah, let's not. Jesus.
I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Oh my god. Wow, okay. Now I can go. Even though I'm weak. I wonder if I have... Oh, okay. Oh my... Ooh. Oh my god. Jesus. Right, Serana, I'm over here. Oh, who's this? Hello?
Are you alive? I must be imagining this.
Nope, I am very much so. How am I weakened? Right, okay. Weakened soul. Oh wow, okay. Wow, we're gonna have to work that out then, aren't we? Right, okay, let's go. Who's this guy?
Just step into the painting, he said. Yeah, sure. Like it's that.
Should be. Hello?
The clouds, the sky. It's all wrong. Everything's wrong.
Seems that way, doesn't it? I don't know what this is. Oh. Oh my god, he was dodging like anything. Right, what are they carrying? Oh. Okay. Right. Well, that was fun. This place is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie about it, it's pretty cool. Right, okay. Hello?
How could they trick me like this?
Oh, you're not anymore. Oh.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Calm down, who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help him?
Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
I think he's mad. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll try and find that. Don't know where it's gonna be. Should be able to find it though. Oh wow, this place is quite big. Not just loading in over there. Oh. Probably shouldn't take any fall damage.
Want my advice? Never welch on
Oh,
a
that.
bargain with the ideal masters.
Is that our back?
They don't take it very well.
Come here. Our back. Come here, where are you going? What are you doing? What?
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones.
What's the matter with you?
Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers. How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
Yes. So that's how you got here?
You got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. Well, people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Alright then. Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
There must be something you want.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground.
Right.
Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Fair enough. What do you have?
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all of this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
I don't have 25 husks.
No husks, no sale. Guess you have some scavenging to do.
Clearly. Oh, is this his cart then, is it? So just going to take it. The gold. Oh. About to strike me down in anger for my somewhat sordid past. Suddenly I understood everything. Suddenly I realized that I was brought here for a reason. I should have died in those ash wastes. But Lord Vivek, dunno, must have seen something inside me that he hadn't seen in millennia, and decided to spare me from my fate. Thus began my ascent to sainthood. Thus began the rise of Jib. Okay, cool. Good times. Right, well, let's go to this woman over here first. Serana's mother. Actually, I want to have a look in here. See what this place has to offer. Or not. Oh, what's that? Strange. Place is a bit scary. Oh wow, look at that up there. It's pretty cool. Huh. Right, well, let's go this way first. On the road again. I'm not really on the road, but somewhat on the road. Oh. Ava, what are you doing? Where's it gone? Fuck's sake. How awesome this place is. But it looks so much better on PC though. It's still awesome. Oh, what's going on here? Oh.
Mother?
It can't be. Serana?
It is.
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside? We have to talk.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him. To make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
Excuse me.
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
I'm just here for the Elder Scroll. This is no ruse. I want to keep her safe.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade,
I don't
I
think I
find
do.
it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here, for the Elder Scroll.
You think I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkahar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
How did how does Serana fit in?
Like myself, Serana was a human once. We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire.
Oh, pretty cool.
We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
The tyranny of the sun requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Are you saying Harkon means to kill her?
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete.
Right.
In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires.
I would never allow that to happen.
And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
I need your help.
Have you been listening to me?
Oh my god, right, okay.
Like Serana,
And Serana's opinion on this?
You care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart.
Right, okay.
You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Not necessarily. Serana believes me, why wouldn't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
Yeah.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Oh, Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly. Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two.
I don't get what that's about.
I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me.
Oh, they're unclear to me.
For Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the Elder Scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return soon.
One more word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the Keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Wow. Wow, that's gonna be fun. Why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of
If
attention?
eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
So you prefer living in the shadows?
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
If I leave the Soul Cairn,
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
Right, okay. I think we already know the question.
Be careful. And keep my daughter
Actually, no, I kind
safe.
of want to know.
If you want
How
that
did you
scroll,
become imprisoned here?
when I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place.
What was the bargain?
I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
They tricked you.
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
You became trapped?
Unfortunately, yes. Since the Keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach.
You've been imprisoned here for all this time?
Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well.
Oh.
I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game, each watching the other to see which will give in.
Ah. Okay then. I think that we already know who they are. Right.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
I will do. Come on, calm down.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Okay. Right guys, well that's it for this episode. If you could comment, like,
I
subscribe,
can't believe we found my mother.
I'll be really grateful.
You know.
We'll continue with this next time. Bye.